G'day crypto kids and DeFi degens. Time for that coffee. I hope you had a great week this week in crypto. It's a very green week. So a lot of profit has been had by a lot of people. I hope you've been taking some profit a little bit before the bull run starts. Doesn't hurt to take profit, right? It's been a massive week for Bitcoin pumping. I hear BlackRock is starting to pump their bags up before the ETF is approved. So that's really interesting to see. So Bitcoin has been really pumping. Now while BlackRock is pumping their bags, it is now the end of October and we're starting to move into the Christmas months. And you know what happens in Christmas? Money starts to flow and crypto is no different. Money starts to flow into crypto and DeFi and we start to see a lot of new projects opening up their doors for new investors. So keep an eye out over the next few months and the early part of the new year for some big DeFi projects launching. It's probably going to be a few coming through on this channel at least. Now I've got a new one this week called Seletti AI. Now interesting name. I thought I'd have a quick look at what Seletti means. So I looked it up and apparently it's Italian for selected. Now I don't know whether that means you and I are selected to participate in this protocol or whether it's selected in terms of the investments they've selected. I guess we're going to find out. So let's have a look at Seletti AI right now. So Seletti AI has just launched in the last 24 hours. And we're going to have a quick look at their website, have a quick look at their dApp, and also read through some of the white paper features to get you guys a bit of an understanding of what Seletti is and how it works. Quick disclaimer guys, anything I talk about on this channel should not be considered financial advice. If you do invest in any of these protocols that I talk about, make sure you only use risk capital and what you can afford to lose, because these are very high risk, these protocols in the DeFi space. So again guys, not financial advice, but make sure you do more research after watching my videos and do your own due diligence and figure out whether this is suitable for you to invest in or not. So website, it's pretty dynamic, it's pretty out there 3D, so make sure you've got a good internet connection to get on this website. Now again, this protocol has just launched in the last few hours. We have 4 investors invested in the protocol, and we have an FAQ also on the homepage. So what is Seletti AI? Seletti AI sets itself apart as an innovative online investment platform, providing individuals with easy access to institutional quality alternative investments, such as real estate and venture capital, without the burdensome fees and markups associated with conventional channels. So essentially, in a nutshell, what they're doing is trying to bridge that gap between traditional finance and DeFi and crypto. So whereas crypto investors can just invest in this particular protocol, and then this protocol then takes that money and invests in certain elements like traditional finance, like venture capitals or real estate or anything revolving around traditional markets. What am I investing in when users invest in Seletti AI? They acquire a stake in one or more of our funds. Seletti AI's real estate fund invests in a diversified portfolio of private real estate assets that is acquired, identified and managed on the user's behalf. Additionally, Seletti AI offers alternative investment opportunities like the Innovation Fund, which focuses on high growth late-stage tech companies. Historically, these investment options have been largely inaccessible to non-accredited individual investors. However, Seletti AI aims to change that by providing all investors with the opportunity to invest. So again, bridging the gap between traditional finance, where some users or some investors may be having roadblocks to getting invested in some aspects like real estate or venture capital funds, that kind of thing. This is definitely a new theme that's been popping up this year, especially with crypto and DeFi trying to bring in real world assets into or onto the blockchain to help with stabilizing investments. So this is obviously off to a good start. How is Seletti AI different? Seletti AI aims to create an improved financial system specifically designed for individual investors. The system will be characterized by simplicity, reliability, lower cost, and transparency. In the past, individual investors have had limited options and were mainly restricted to investing in public stocks or bonds. Meanwhile, institutional investors were able to achieve better results by investing in alternative assets such as private market real estate and high growth private technology companies. Unfortunately, these investment opportunities were largely inaccessible to individual investors. So the methodology behind this project is pretty close to my heart, with my own project trying to bring in luxury real estate onto the blockchain in order for investors to invest in. So very similar to what I'm trying to build. Now there are some fees involved with your withdrawals. If you do withdraw some profits, there's a 3% withdrawal fee and a flat 15% management fee. So I'm going to say that's an 18% fee taken off your investment, taken off your withdrawals when you do withdraw some profits. What is the minimum amount to invest? $50 USDT. We're going to go through the investment funds in a second in the white paper, but the minimum cost is $50 USDT. How can I make a deposit into Seletti AI Fund? To make a deposit into Seletti, navigate to the Index Vault tab and choose a fund that meets your investment criteria. Next, enter the amount you'd like to deposit and click the deposit button. So we'll go through that in a minute. When can I withdraw my dividends? Users can withdraw dividends daily from the Seletti AI Investment Fund. So every day you're able to withdraw your dividends. If you have enough to withdraw, sometimes it's good to let it sit for a couple of days longer. So let's have a quick look at the white paper to get an idea of the investment funds or the investment options that Seletti has. Right here on the white paper docs, you have a little video introduction. Now I won't go through that right now. We've gone through pretty much introducing you to Seletti. So make sure you watch that if you go through the white paper. Now the portfolios that will be invested in for the people who provide the liquidity are the private credit fund, private equity fund, real estate fund, and Seletti Capital, as well as Seletti PAM. Now, all of these particular portfolios will provide dividends for each one of these vaults that we'll go through here in a second. Now, they will provide the dividends for people to invest in. There is an index vault for Seletti. Now, this is how you choose which funds you want to invest in. There are 4 different types of funds to invest in with Seletti. There's the Innovation Fund. Now, the Innovation Fund is the big daddy. It's the Class A. You get 1.25% per day, but the minimum investment is $25,000. So that is your big daddy investment. Management fee, of course, 15% on dividends. Strategy allocation. So the pre-IPO is 35%, late stage 29%, early stage 17%. Cash reserves, Seletti Capital 5.1% and Seletti PAM 12.6%. Now the next level vault is the Flagship Real Estate Fund, Class K. You're going to get 0.9% per day, $5,000 minimum investment, maximum $25,000, management fee of 15% of dividends, of course, and we have the strategy allocation for funds and cash reserves. Fund strategy, Flagship Real Estate Fund is designed to deliver cash flow from a diversified portfolio of Seletti, AI's most favored real estate investment strategies. The fund primarily invests in real estate with a focus on build to rent, single-family home communities, multifamily, and industrial. So here's your revenue raised here. That'll be coming back into the fund to pay out dividends. So the next vault we have is Opportunistic Credit Fund, Class C, 0.7% per day. Minimum investment is $250, maximum $5,000. Management fee, 15% of course. And then we have real estate debt, private debt, bond assets backed security, public REIT equities. So this is your credit fund. So on this particular fund, they'll be earning interest from loans, which will pay out the dividends of 0.7% per day for investors. And then we have the final vault, which is Seletti Growth Fund, which is the lowest fund, Class J, 0.5% per day, $50 minimum, $250 maximum, and 15% management fee, of course. And then we have the Opportunistic Credit Fund, Innovation Fund, and Flagship Real Estate Fund. This is where we're getting the revenue from to pay out the dividends. Fund strategy. This portfolio is a good alternative for an investor seeking diversification into all of Seletti AI financial products with low risk profile. It's interesting to note that this protocol only provides 0.5% per day up to 1.25% per day. And let's be honest, not a lot of people are going to be investing in the Big Daddy Innovation Fund, which is minimum $25,000. That is a big pile of cash to invest at 1.25% per day, but that would be nice if that was possible for me to do that. So that is the 4 vaults that you can invest in with Seletti. Obviously pick one that's suitable for you, that suits your budget and suits your strategy. So now let's have a look at the Seletti roadmap and see what's coming in the future. Q4 2023 CertiK audit, Seletti AI bot utility and multi-chain compatibility. So currently there's no audit, so you should know that and understand that. And there is also no KYC. So no KYC, no audit, but an audit is coming. But we know how valuable or invaluable audits can be for protocols and how protocols have still taken advantage even though they've had audits done. Take audits and KYCs with a pinch of salt in the DeFi space. Q1 2024, Seletti AI token platform utility includes boost to daily rates, withdrawal fee discount, management fee discount, Seletti AI token staking and yield farming, public platform for Seletti capital, lower loan minimum, governance and voting. 2024 Q2, Seletti AI card. So that sounds like it might be a debit card of sorts. This allows users to spend their crypto directly from the Seletti AI interface. Crypto derivatives, trading platform, options and futures, Seletti AI DEX. Seletti AI NFT marketplace in 2024 and Q3 of 2024, so that is coming. Q4 2024 DeFi educational resources marketplace, Seletti AI cross-platform application, Seletti AI insurance protocol. So these guys have quite a long roadmap ahead over the next 12 months. Very, very interesting. So again, make sure you understand currently no audit and no KYC upon launch. So CertiK audit is probably coming in the next couple of months. So keep an eye out for that. Let's have a quick look at the DApp now. At the top of the DApp, we have the active users and the value staked. So currently it's very early. As I said, it's only a few hours old. We have $900 staked with 4 active users. And then we have their active Twitter account, Seletti AI Twitter on the right-hand side here, and then your lifetime earnings. So you have funds available, active stake, your lifetime earnings from your investment, and then you have your dividend, your profit today from dividends, and your balance staked. So you can unstake those if you wish, or you can reinvest your profits that you've made, so you can compound those. Now, over here we have the index vaults, the 4 index vaults that I talked about in the white paper, the Innovation Fund, Flagship Real Estate Fund, the Opportunistic Credit Fund, and the Seletti Growth Fund. Again, choose which one is more suitable to you. Of course, the Seletti Growth Fund is a minimum of $50 and it's 0.5% per day. So that's probably more towards the community that I have in following me on in crypto and DeFi. So $50 here. Currently got 150 invested at 0.5 per day. There is actually a profit calculator where you can jump in and figure out what profit you're going to earn. So let's put in $250 and let's say we do 30 days and we do compound earnings right up until the end of that 30 days. We're going to make $299 or a profit of $50. So there you go. So interesting to look at the profit calculator. Make sure you have a look at that and jump on board and jump in and calculate what you think you will earn over a period of time. As I always say to the community, make sure you get your ROI before you do anything else and start playing with house money. Now, once you're in the DApp, all you need to do is hit the connect wallet. Make sure you select the wallet that you're using. And once you have your wallet connected, now as far as I can tell, this is on the Ethereum blockchain. So make sure you select the Ethereum blockchain before you jump into Seletti. I haven't seen where it allows you to select a particular blockchain, but this is on the Ethereum by default. So make sure you select Ethereum blockchain. So once you have your wallet connected, you can jump onto the index vaults and then choose whichever one will suit you. Now there is a referral program for Seletti, like there are for most of these protocols. Invite someone with your referral link and earn 10%, 5% and 1% of your referral's daily profits up to 3 levels. So if you are interested in getting on board, you will find my referral link as usual in the description below of this video. So make sure you use that if you do wish to get involved. But again, not financial advice, and always only use risk capital. So make sure you do that. Okay, DeFi legends, that is Seletti bringing to you real world assets onto the blockchain, trying to bridge the gap between crypto and traditional finance. And hopefully this is a sign of things to come, because there's a lot of projects like this coming out in the last few months, and probably a few more coming out over the next 12 to 24 months as well, that will hopefully bring traditional financial markets onto the blockchain and tokenize real world assets for us crypto investors to invest in. Hopefully this will be a new trend for the bull run to come in 2024, 2025. Make sure you do your own research, do some due diligence before you invest in anything like this that I provide on my channel, and always only invest in risk capital. I hope you have a great week and weekend coming up, and I hope you have some more green days with Bitcoin pumping strong. Make sure you always take profits and always get your ROI before playing with house money, guys. Talk to you in the next one. Cheers. Bye for now.